Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another plan with me to share with you for the week of June 26th through July 2nd. For this week I pulled in the Woof kit from Scribble Prints Co. along with this super pretty sparkly mint foil. I thought it complemented the colors in this kit super well. And I did pull in this kit because it was Maple's birthday. It was her 11th birthday, and if y'all have been with me for a while, or if you've watched my videos consistently, you probably already know this, but if you haven't, Maple is no longer with us. She passed away in 2024, so this is a rewind spread. It's obviously still in my planner. At the time, it was a very happy week. At the moment, I'm having a little bit of trouble actually getting through the voiceover, so like third time's the charm. At least that's what I'm telling myself, and that's what I'm hoping. This is, obviously still a little bit emotional for me because I still miss her, but anyway. I am going to try to keep this as light as I possibly can because, like I said, in the moment, it was a happy week. For this week, instead of staggering all of my glitter headers, I decided to color block. And yeah, I really like how that turned out. I think it's super cute. I was a little bit worried when I was originally planning this spread that the colors would lean a little bit too spring, and this is a summer spread, but at the end of the day, I think it looks nice, and I like it a lot, and I think it still reads a little bit summery. Even though the colors are a little, I don't know, they're a little more muted than I would expect for like a full-on summer spread, but maybe that's just because I really like bright, loud neon colors for summer. So, I did still stagger all of my full boxes for this week, but you might notice that the stagger pattern is a little bit different than it normally is. And that's just because there were a few boxes that were like scene boxes and they went across a couple different days. And I really didn't want to split those up if I didn't have to. So I just kind of went with it and, tried to use the scene boxes as they were intended to be used. So, yeah. Just putting down all of the bougie boxes, all of the full boxes, all of the glitter headers, and that's pretty much it. I don't really have a whole lot to talk about in this intro. I know today's, like, in real life, today is going to be a very, very, very full day, but I wanted to try to get as many voiceovers recorded for you guys as possible. I think this is the 5th one that I'm doing today. So I'm recording it today, but y'all probably won't see it until like 5 weeks from now. So, that's just a weird like timing thing in my brain. I mean, I feel like you know that, like, if you have recorded videos and posted videos, like it's not real time, especially if you're pre-recording because you've got other things going on in your life. Like, it's a little bit weird for me that like this won't, be seen by anybody for another 5 weeks, but like it's also taking a little bit of pressure off of my mind, like, as we're trying to get the house ready to move into and actually do the moving, which we haven't done yet, in my time. We probably will already have all of our stuff moved by the time y'all see this, but, yeah, it's just kind of like a weird video timing thing in my brain. Anyway, I'm adding all of the full box overlays and all of the glitter header overlays and all of the sparkly things in right now, and then moving into my sidebar. I pulled in both of the habit trackers that came with the kit, and one of the weekly ombres that came with the kit, one of the 3 heart checklists that came with the kit as well, and then I had not quite enough space for that full box, but I didn't really care and I really wanted to use it, so I just trimmed it down and said, whatever, it looks good enough. In my habit trackers, I also pulled in a couple scripts from Kinzi's Creations to mark washing my hair and wearing my bite guard, and then I trimmed down one of the full box overlays to fit over that cut down full box in the bottom. Next, I started laying down all of my deco with the top left corner. That June script is from Planneresque, and yeah, I'm just pulling in all of the dog-themed things. They're super cute. I love this spread so much. It's so pretty, and it's so, like, it's so happy. I like it a lot. But yeah, I guess I'm just going to move right on into the day by day. So, moving right on in. I marked that I took the trash out, or we took the trash out first thing on Monday morning. The icon is from the foil bundle. The script is from Kinzi's Creations. Then I listened to my audiobook. The icon is from... Where is that from? That might be from Carly Plans? I think it is. The script is also from Carly Plans. Then I marked work with a work script from the foil bundle and a meeting emoji situation from the Coffee Monsters Co. For dinner that evening, we had pizza, so I pulled in a pizza icon that is super old from, I think, Planneresque. Then I marked reading with the book sticker from the foil bundle or read script from Kinzi's Creations. And then I pulled in a super old laundry sticker from Frank Hart's You to mark that I put some clothes away. For writing on all of the glossy stickers this week, I don't always mention this, but actually I rarely mention the pens that I use anymore, but I pulled in my typical Symbolion permanent marking pen. All of the stickers and tools that I use will be listed and linked in the description box below if you can still get them, and if you can't, I'll let you know that as well. Moving on to Tuesday, I marked listening to my audiobook and going to work the same way that I did on Monday. We also had tacos that evening, so it was a good way to mark Taco Tuesday. That is a super old taco sticker from Caress Press, I believe. And then I did some nail art that evening. The nail polish bottle sticker is from SPC. The script is from Kinzi's Creations. And then while I was doing my nail art, I was binging on some anime. The TV icon came with the foil bundle, and the anime binge script is from Kinzi's Creations. Okay. Moving on to Wednesday, we had really poor air quality because we were getting a lot of smoke from the Canadian wildfires that summer. I pulled in this mask sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. and then I marked listening to my audiobook and going to work the same way that I did for the rest of the week. Due to the poor air quality, sand volleyball had to be canceled that day. I was feeling a little bummed about that. So I used this like tongue sticking out emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. for that. And instead, I just went home and read for the rest of the evening. The reading girl is from Fox and Cactus, and the script is from the foil bundle. On the 29th, it was Maple's birthday. She turned 11 that year. That dog sticker is from LME Creations. And sorry if you hear my air conditioning turning on. It is quite hot outside, so I'm not turning it off. I do apologize for the noise, though. I marked listening to my audiobook and going to work the same way that I did for the rest of the week. And then on my way home, I picked up some McDonald's. That McDonald's sticker is from the Sticker Party. The script is from Kinzi's Creations. And then I just went home and watched Netflix, or I watched The Witcher on Netflix. The Netflix and Chill sticker is from Samantha May Sticks, and The Witcher script is from Planneresque. Moving on to Friday, the first two things I marked were listening to my audiobook and going to work. Marked those the same way that I did for the rest of the week. I was feeling really stressed that day. Why is it? And maybe if you work, I don't know, maybe if you work a typical 9-to-5 job, this happens to you too, but it's always like freaking, 4 to 5 o'clock on a Friday that stuff hits the fan and it's like an emergency to fix it. So, I don't know why that happens every Friday, but like, it's a thing, right? It's not just me, right? Anyway, I pulled in an F Today script from Planneresque and a very anxious looking emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. to mark that. We had koji sushi for dinner that evening. The sushi flat lay is from Carly Plans. We went to Brown Dog. I pulled in an ice cream date and ice cream sticker from Soda Pop Studio. And then I just chilled with Dave, and that couple sticker is from Once More with Love. All right. Moving on to Saturday, I really wasn't feeling well that morning. I pulled in this nauseous-looking munchkin face from Once More with Love and a feeling ill script from Kinzi's Creations. I snuggled Maple. The dog sticker is from LME Creations. The script is from Kinzi's Creations. And then I did an unhealthy amount of scrolling, so I pulled in a phone icon from the foil bundle. After that, I did some reading. That reading girl is from Fox and Cactus. The read script is from Carly Plans. I did end up getting a migraine, and that dizzy-looking munchkin is from Once More with Love. The script is from Kinzi's Creations. Then I snuggled Kyo. That black cat sticker is from Fox and Cactus. The script is a custom from Kinzi's Creations. I went to Target. It's been a long time since I've been to Target in 2025, but I did go to Target in 2023. The cart icon is from the foil bundle. The script is from Kinzi's Creations. And then I watched more of The Witcher on Netflix. The script is from Planneresque and the icon is from Samantha May Sticks. Okay, Sunday, I was feeling anxious again. I guess the Sunday scaries started early, but anyway, the anxious emoji is from the Coffee Monsters Co. The script is from Kinzi's Creations. I snuggled Maisie. The cuddle script is from the foil bundle. The dog sticker is from LME Creations. I did some reading. I pulled in a Fox and Cactus Girl for that, along with a read script from Kinzi's Creations, and then I needed to do some computer work, and I pulled in a laptop sticker from the foil bundle for that. Then I needed to take care of some laundry. The script is from the foil bundle. The girl sticker is from Frank Hearts You. I listened to my audiobook and marked that the same way that I did for the rest of the week. While I was listening to my audiobook, I was also having some planning time. The planner emoji is from the Coffee Monsters Co. Script from the foil bundle. And then I finished off my evening by playing some Breath of the Wild on the Switch. And I realized I was a couple years late to playing Breath of the Wild. And that's actually my first Zelda game, just by the way. Anyway, this is the spread in full. I did a little Viv Wiggle to show off all of the gorgeous foil. And this is everything I had left in the kit. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Take care, everyone.